ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಜಾರ್ಜ್ ಅಂತ ಇವರು ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬೆಂಗಾಲಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇವರಿಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಆದರೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇವರು ಈ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೈಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಬೈಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಈಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಮ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಮ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಂದರು. ನಮ್ಮ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾವು Eecp ಡೆಮೋ ಕೊಟ್ವಿ. ಅವರ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಅವರ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಏನಿತ್ತು, ಆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ರೆಕ್ಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು, ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಈಗ ಯಾತಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದರು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ Eecp ಅನುಭವ ಏನಾಯಿತು ಅದನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್, Mr. George.
Thank you, doctor.
So, what's your age?
I'm 62.
62. So, previously, what happened to you?
Actually, the first I suffered with I never knew it was a cardiac arrest. I just got some jaw pain and chest pain. I thought it was acidity. I was fighting against it. It continued for around 2-3 days. But after the 4th day, I suddenly got I suffered that I was sweating and all that. I was working in the airport. Then when I went to the small, they have a medical center, he told me, just looking at you, I know there's something wrong. Immediately I was told to come to the clinic. They gave me some injections and all that. They gave me some medication. I got very frightened. So then I told them a lie. No, I did not eat because it's acidity and all. And somehow I pushed my way out because I was in charge of the airport and I came out.
Okay.
After I came out, I took my car and I drove 40 kilometers from the airport to cantonment station Mahavir Jain Hospital.
Okay.
And there when I was telling the doctor, my wife convinced me in the car that you please go and check. If nothing is wrong, you can come home.
Okay.
When I went to the doctor there and he was writing, I told him a lie because I was frightened. I told him I have some acidity, but I also want to do an ECG and if it is okay, we can.
Yeah.
Then he told me, he said, okay, you can do an ECG, you can go home. But when I was telling him, I was getting some jaw pain.
Okay.
Then he put the pen down and he said, how many days you are getting it? I told him last 3 days.
Okay.
It was 2:30 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Then he told, 1 minute, he rang the bell, called the nurse and he told, isko jaldi bharti karo ICU mein. And he put me in the ICU. At 4:30, I got a massive heart attack.
Okay.
But because it was precaution, I came earlier.
Okay.
It is God's blessing, I got saved.
Okay. After that, what the treatment you taken?
Then from there, I was moved to Narayana. My brother told, let us not be here, let us go to Narayana.
Whether they put the stent or?
No, we didn't do the stent there.
Okay.
Just that precautionary measure they took.
Yeah.
From there, we moved to Narayana.
Okay.
And then the next day was my operation and we had put 1 stent, 2 balloons.
Okay.
That was mine first in 2009 in April.
Okay. After that?
I managed my life. It was, hectic as usual in terms of work. In 2015, I could feel now and then some kind of a disturbance in my chest.
Okay.
When I was asking the doctor, he was not accepting. He said, your reports are all fine, nothing to worry.
Okay.
But then I told him, I'm having some problem inside. I can feel some kind of a palpitation, some pain, shooting pain. So then he said, okay, we'll do an angiogram. But when we went to do an angiogram, he found that we had 4 blocks, 99%.
Okay. Okay.
After that, he stopped that angioplasty they were doing. In same Narayana. I went there for 1 day. I stayed 14 days.
Okay.
And they did an open heart CABG operation.
Okay.
And I'm here after that 2015. I have been getting now and then pain, but I have never gone.
Okay.
Not because of anything, financial also, I was a little worried. But yesterday when I came to know about this procedure of yours, I was very curious because I was not even aware that there was something like this. Because there are many poor people also who are not even aware. I'm an educated person, I'm not aware.
Yes.
What about the ones who don't know about it?
Even doctors doesn't know what do you mean by ECP.
Exactly.
Some doctors that doesn't know. So this is you're in a very good example after PTCA and CABG. So what is the next according to you?
In today's morning statement, what you gave me, that pressure, I actually I started snoring. I went up to sleep.
Okay.
So it shows my body how relaxed it was.
Yes. Yes.
That's a great thing. That's a great feeling. That feeling itself made me healthy and feeling happy that, if that pumping of blood has given me such oxygen,
Yes.
definitely there is something more to it.
Yeah. The thing is, what you are telling is 100% right. In ischemic patients, so this is a boon for that type of patients. Why I am telling is, if during the diastolic, the blood will pumps to the heart muscles, the patient will feel I am relaxed. So this is the beauty of the Eecp. And the second thing is, so according to your statements, after stent and bypass, there is no alternative for the patients.
Yes.
So either they have to think this is my fate, or they will simply they have to worry about their cardiac health
Future health.
in future. So that is why this is the last option.
Exactly.
This is if all the heart treatments is over, then the patient will opt for Eecp. So in India, awareness is very less, because as you know,
Very true.
so as you according to your statement,
Yes.
as you are educated, you
Yes,
don't know the
I
what
don't even know.
So by accidentally you seen the mobile,
Mobile,
then
yes.
only you will comes to know
Exactly.
although this is
Social
type
media.
of therapy is
Yes.
there. So we have to meet and we have to get the
I
information.
am actually grateful to you that you did that, because at least today I am sitting in your clinic. I saw it yesterday,
Yes.
in that curiousness, because it was a shock to me
Yes.
that if something else is there, why did I go through a bypass? At least I could have come here, and the initial stages, it would have helped me and it would have saved me going to the bypass.
Yes.
Today
So,
I am
yeah.
opened, my heart is open, my chest has been cut. I am actually a repaired person. My body has
No,
been
don't
opened
think
out.
like that. The thing is, you can opt this. You can take the option as a first line of treatment before doing the stent and bypass.
Bypass, very
But awareness, due to lack of awareness,
Lack of
and
awareness.
the thing is, as you according to your body conditions, that was maybe the first option,
Yes.
isn't it? So as you know, this is a mechanical process, so no need to take tablets or no need to take any other things. So automatically you will get a relax. And the second
Very
thing is,
relaxed, yes.
So how you felt are you facing any difficulties during the procedure?
No, when the procedure started, I was a little worried. Oh, what is this? But over a period of time, I started to feel relaxed.
Yes.
In the first 10 or 5 minutes, I was little worried because it was pumping and I was little anxious. But afterwards, I could feel my body just relaxing. And after I started to relax, I started snoring. So that means my body has just fallen into deep slumber.
Yes.
I was so happy, because that's a great thing for my body to be relaxed.
You taken maybe around 30 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. You just think about 35 hours, 35 days.
35 days.
So
what
after
it would
6th sessions, you will feel full comfort.
do. Full comfort. Okay.
So don't worry about your blocks and all those things.
I know.
So what heart needs, it needs only the blood and the oxygen and nutrition.
Thank you
That
so much.
can
yeah.
be fulfilled by Eecp.
Okay.
So that's the
Yes.
heart wants.
That's what. Yes.
Okay. So anyhow, you've given a very good experience regarding our Eecp.
It was my pleasure, and thank you so much, doctor, for having such a thing like this. It will help many people.
Yes.
Because I'm a heart patient already. I'm an open heart patient already. I know how to share it to others, and I request many to please understand that bypass or a stent is not an alternative. You got better alternatives than being cut and opened out. At least to please try this, and definitely
I think in you're basically from West Bengal, right?
West Bengal, yes.
So there patient awareness is not there or not, I don't know. But the thing is, because as I told, even some doctors, they don't know the Eecp. What do you mean by Eecp?
Okay.
So this is the things. So what our intention is to give the awareness to the patients.
Yes.
And second thing is, as early as possible, the patient has to come out from that, like cardiac diseases and all those things.
Yes.
We are trying to do this. Anyhow,
Thank you so much.
thank you very much.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for yes. Thank you very much. Thank you.